So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Los Angeles, Wonder City of the West, 1935. This was filmed before Maxine Waters turned it into a slum with rats and bubonic plague. This is a travel talk visit to Los Angeles in the 1930s during the time of the Great Depression. At the time of filming, the population of Los Angeles County was about 2.25 million. And one of the highlights of the film, narrator Fitzpatrick visits the Disney cartoon studio. And he shakes hands with Walt Disney himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Gets a 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb, only 140 ratings, though. I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hated this. And I'll explain why later. The building with the windmill is a Van de Kamp's Holland Dutch bakery. Established in 1915, the company had 320 locations in the Western U.S. by 1930. The company was sold in 1979, and it closed due to bankruptcy in 1990. Here's a review from Ron Oliver, March 16, 2002, on IMDb. All of this information is on IMDb, by the way. I'm just regurgitating it for you like I do when I'm at home and I have this stuff in front of my face. A peep at Old Los Angeles, an MGM travel talk short subject. See, this goes into more detail than I can provide, although I did pay attention to most of it. I didn't catch the dramatic Hollywood Bowl final destination, though. Our whirlwind visit to Los Angeles, Wonder City of the West, begins at the old Spanish Plaza where the settlement was founded. A stroll down colorful Olvera Street shows us the reconstructed Mexican marketplace. After looking at some of the modern structures along Wilshire Boulevard, in contrast to the old Spanish Plaza, we are treated to a quick glimpse at examples of wacky Southern California architecture, the Chinese Theater, the Brown Derby, and the Blue Mill. The impressive backlot at MGM Studios, followed by a meeting with one of America's most famous men, U.S. most famous men here in the United States. Walt Disney himself, the man, the myth, and the legend. The guy who won more Academy Awards than anybody except for 3 people. The dramatic Hollywood Bowl is our final destination during our day in the City of Angels. And it's missing the Red Hot Chili Peppers song. It's also missing the bubonic plague and rats that are common in Maxine Waters' district. So the owners we just got back from church. The owners arrived with their daughter. She's probably upstairs staring at her phone while the water leaks through the ceiling in the garage. The ceiling in the hallway came crashing down. They did nothing to address that. There's still water damage in my room. It's in the corner up there. I'll show it to you. So this is why I'm paying $250 a month. Can you see that? A big hole in the ceiling. God knows if there's mold in it. That's probably why they reduced my rent to $250, which is about all I can afford right now. I don't know what I'm going to do in December. I might try to get a voucher to live in a hotel here in San Francisco. Probably the bad part of town. I don't know where I'm going to park or what am I going to do. But it's going to hit crisis mode in December for sure. All right. So I just had 4 shredded beef burritos so far today. And he prefers the pepperoni pizza, so that's what he's eating. We're going to the park, Farragut Park, later today. And then we're going to Burger King to get him a Whopper Jr., fries, and a lemonade or water. He enjoyed the Latin Mass. It's about the same length of time, an hour and a half. We had some Polish priest talking some nonsense about a miracle that made COVID go away or something. It sounds like Joe Biden. He says the pandemic is over, but we're still going to spend government money on COVID prevention. They love to waste other people's money. All right. Who just entered the chat room? Karate Man? Is that you? Maybe not. Wishful thinking. Okay, I'm going to take a little nappy poo. Oh, this was Los Angeles, Wonder City of the West. Was one of the bonus features on Sylvia Scarlett DVD, which is supposed to be very modern for recognizing gender roles. You see, Katharine Hepburn disguises herself as a man. She's a transvestite, female to male. Kind of like Diana Rigg in Theater of Blood. Or what was that other movie that I just saw? Veronica Lake in Sullivan's Travels. Sylvia Scarlett boards a ferry with her improvident father to smuggle some expensive stolen lace and sell it for a handsome profit, but complications ensue when the duo hooks up with a rakish jewel thief, Cary Grant. So it's another Katharine Hepburn, Cary Grant goofball comedy. The other one that I saw was Bringing Up Baby. I haven't seen the Philadelphia Story, believe it or not. And then there's another one called Holiday. So there are 4 Hepburn, Cary Grant duos. And this is the second one that I'm watching. I just read you the synopsis here on the Netflix DVD sleeve. This classic comedy is notable in part for the scandalous on-screen kiss between Hepburn and her female co-star, Denny Moore. Oh, there's some lesbian foo and some transvestitism in this one. Scandalous. Nowadays, it's like kind of That's normal. All right. So nappy poo time. Try to finish up Elias Saint Nick, another bonus feature short on this DVD. It's a Christmas cartoon. This one gets a 6.3 out of 10. So a little less popular, but it has more ratings, 198. Mrs. Mouse is reading a visit from St. Nicholas to her brood when a cat tries to break in. The cat overhears them arguing about the existence of Santa, so he dresses up accordingly. That's the synopsis on IMDb. Of course, there's nothing for these bonus features on Wikipedia. So I'm going off solely on IMDb for these bonus features. Laters.